Hello everyone, I'm Hrutika Pakhale, Executive Officer at ISA-VESIT, and I welcome you all to the next tutorial of our Python playlist. So let's see what are lists. So Python lists are containers to store a set of values of any data type. Lists are used to store multiple items in a single variable. Lists are one of four built-in data types in Python used to store collection of data. Lists are created using square brackets. Now let's see how to create a list in Python. So I'll write A is equal to in square brackets. We'll write 1, 12, 15, 32, 98, 43, and then I'll print this list. Now let's run this code. See, our list is printed. Now let's see how to access list using indexing. So I'll write print A. Let's say I want to access element placed at index 4. Now let's run this code. See, I got the value 98. Now let's see how to change the value of the list. So let's say I want to access the element placed at index 4. I want to change it to say 16. Then I'll print A. Now I'll run this code. See, here in the list 98 is replaced by 16. Now let's see how to create a list with different data types. So let's say B is equal to a list which contains integer, then a string, then let's say a float, then boolean, and now we will print this B. I'll run this code. See, I got the list with all different data types. Now let's see how to slice a list. So I'll write print B 0 colon 3. Let's run this. See, I got a list from the index 0 to 3, where 3 is not included. Let's see different types of list methods in Python. Sort, reverse, append, insert, pop, and remove. Let's see it one by one. Now we will see our first method, that is the sort method. Now the sort method sorts the list in ascending order. Now let's create one list. Now let's sort it and print the list. Now let's run this code. See, my list is printed in the ascending order. Now let's see what is reverse method. Now the reverse method reverses the elements of the list. List dot reverse then I'll print the list. Let's run this. See, the list is printed in the reverse order. Now we'll see what is append function. The append method adds an item to the end of the list. Now I'll write list dot append let's say 45. I want to add 45 to the list. I'll print the list. Let's run this code. See, at the end I got 45 in the list. Now let's see what is insert method. Now the insert method inserts an element to the list at the specified index. List dot insert. I want to insert an element 544 at index 2. I'll print the list now. Let's run this code. So at index 2 I have got the element 544. Now let's see what is pop method. So the pop method removes the item at the given index from the list and it returns the removed item. List.pop. Let's say I want to remove the element at index 4. Print the list again. Now I'll run this code. So at index 4 I had 54 and you can see here we don't have 54 in this new list. Let's see what is remove method. So the remove method removes the first matching element from the list. Let's say I want to remove 58 from the list. Then I'll print the list again. I'll run this code. See, I don't have 58 in my new list. Now let's see what are tuple in Python. So a tuple in Python is similar to a list. The difference between the two is that we cannot change the elements of a tuple once it is assigned, whereas we can change the elements of a list. A tuple is created by placing all the items or all the elements inside parentheses, which are separated by commas. The parentheses are optional. A tuple can have any number of items and they may be of different types, say integer, float, list, string, etc. Let's see how to create a tuple in Python. So I'll write t is equal to in parenthesis 1, 4, 8, 48, 95. Then print t. Now let's run this code. We got the tuple. Now let's see how to print elements of the tuple. So I'll write print t. I want to print the number which is at index 3. I'll run this code. So I got 48, which is placed at index 3. Now let's see what are methods in tuple. Methods that add items or remove items are not available with tuple. Only these two following methods are available, that is count and index. Now let's see count method in Python. So the count method returns the number of times the specified element appears in the tuple. Let's create one tuple. Now I'll write print t dot count. Will count the number of ones in the tuple. I'll run this code. I have 4 ones in this tuple. Now let's see index method. So the index method returns the index of the specified element in the tuple. Let's say print t dot index of element 5. So the index of element 5 is 3. Now let's see what is dictionary in Python. So Python dictionary is an unordered collection of items. Each item of a dictionary has a key value pair. Dictionaries are optimized to retrieve values when the key is known. Creating a dictionary is as simple as placing items inside the curly braces separated by commas. An item has a key and a corresponding value that is expressed as pair. While the values can be of any data type and can repeat, keys must be of immutable type, that is string, number or tuple with immutable elements, and must be unique. Let's see some properties of dictionary. Dictionary is unordered, it is mutable, it is indexed and cannot contain duplicate keys. Now let's see how to create dictionary in Python. I'll write d1 is equal to, in curly braces, key colon value. Then again a key colon a floating value, then again a key colon and let's say a list as the value, and now I'll print this dictionary. So here is my dictionary with all the data types. So now we will see different dictionary methods which include keys, values, items, update and get. Now let's see dictionary methods. First is the keys method. Now the keys method returns a view object that displays a list of all the keys in the dictionary. Now let's say I'll print list of the dictionary dot keys. So this will print all the keys of this dictionary. See, 1, 2 and 3. Now we will see what is values method. So the values method returns a view object that displays list of all the values in the dictionary. So I'll print all the values in the dictionary d1 dot values. Now we'll run this code. See, I got a list of all the values in this dictionary. Now we will see what is items method. So the items method returns a view object that displays a list of dictionary, that is the key value tuple pairs. So I'll print d1 dot items. Let's run this code. See, I got the tuple pair. Now let's see what is update method. So the update method updates the dictionary with the elements from another dictionary object or from an iterable of key or value pairs. Now we'll create another dictionary. d2 is equal to 3 colon 56.9853 comma Harry colon 74. So this is our new dictionary. Now d1 dot update d2. Now print d1. Now let's run this code. So see, our dictionary is updated with the dictionary d2. Now let's see what is get method. So the get method returns the value for the specified key if the key is in the dictionary. Print d1 dot get. Let's say I want the value for key Harry. I'll run this. See, I got 74, which is the value for key Harry. Now let's see what is set in Python. So a set is an unordered collection of items. Every set element is unique and must be immutable. However, a set itself is mutable. We can add or remove items from it. Sets can also be used to perform mathematical set operations like union, intersection, symmetric, difference, etc. A set is created by placing all the items or all the elements inside the curly braces separated by comma, or by using the built-in set function. It can have any number of items and they may be of different types like integer, float, tuple, string, etc. But a set cannot have mutable elements like list, sets or dictionaries as its elements. Let's see what are properties of set. Sets are unordered, sets are unindexed, there is no way to change the items in these sets, and sets cannot contain duplicate values. Now we will see how to create an empty set. I'll print the type of B. I'll run this code. So the type of variable B is set. Now to add elements to this set, we'll write B dot add, let's say 4, B dot add 5, B dot add, let's say one more 5, print B. Let's run this code. See, my set consists of only 4 and 5. Since 5 is repeated here, repeated values are not considered in the set. So adding repeated values cannot change the set. Now we will see methods in set, which consist of len, remove, pop, clear, union and intersection. Let's see it one by one. Now let's see what is len function. So len method prints the length of the set. So I'll write print len of B. I'll run this code. So the length of our set is 2 as we have only 2 elements in our set. Let's see what is remove method. So the remove method removes the specified element from the set. B dot remove. Let's say we want to remove the element 5 and then again we'll print B. We'll run this code. So see, now our set contains only one element 4 as we have removed the element 5. Now let's see what is pop method. So the pop method removes an arbitrary element from the set and it returns the element removed. So I'll print b dot pop print the set b. I'll run this code. So element 4 is removed and now our set is left with no element, that is empty set. So now let's see what is union method. So the Python set union method returns a new set with the distinct elements from all the set. Now we'll consider two sets. Let's say set 1, that is x 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now set y contains elements 2, 3, 6, 8, 9. Now set is equal to x dot union y. I'll print set. Now let's run this code. See, we got the union of set x and y. Now let's see what is intersection method. So the intersection method returns a new set with the elements that are common in both the sets. Now we'll consider these same sets x and y. We'll write z is equal to x dot intersection of y. Print z. Now let's run this code. So see, we got set z with the elements 2 and 3 which were common in both the sets x and y. Today we have seen what are lists, tuples, dictionaries and sets with their various functions and methods. We have attached an assignment in the description, so try to solve it, and if you have any doubts, do let us know in the comment section. Stay tuned for the next tutorial of Python, and for more such interesting videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you.